Hello and welcome back to Theotown tonight. Here in New Albion. Game's been running a little while. Looks like we have some abandoned buildings which have been cropping up here. Another city block of buildings burned down. And the reason for this is because I let the game run while I wasn't there. And bad things happened while I was gone. However, the good news is that I have plenty of money now because the game has been generating income passively for me while I was gone. Looks like we have a unhappy citizen up there. Is that a health problem? I think it is. I think we need a hospital up there, don't we? Let's take a look. Well, yeah, I guess so. We'll go ahead and we'll put a hospital. Where should we do it? Yeah, right there. Right there will be just fine. We'll need to build a road across the railroad tracks to reach it. Alright, so today I want to talk about 3 types of being tired. You know, when you go to work and you talk to people, quite often you hear someone, you say, well, how are you doing today? You know, it's 9 o'clock in the morning and everyone's coming in to work and you say, how are you doing? And somebody says, oh, I'm so tired. And when they say that, they're not really meaning that they're actually weary because they weren't able to sleep enough. That's really not what it's all about. What they really are actually tired of is just that. They're tired of something. They're not so much physically tired, they're mentally tired. They're tired of the grind, they're tired of frustrating things in their life, they're tired of inhibiting things, they're tired of having to go to work to a job that they don't enjoy, perhaps. You know, those are the kinds of things that they're actually tired of. Because when they say they're tired, well, if you took that same person and you said, oh, by the way, I have a all expense paid trip to Disneyland for you to go on a 1-week vacation, all expenses paid, they probably wouldn't be tired anymore. They'd be excited. And quite often that's how it is. We think we're tired, but we're really not actually tired. We're just tired of something in our life that we need to come to terms with, or maybe we need to leave behind and move on from. So know the difference between being tired and being tired of something. Then there's the tiredness, which is actually the tiredness of boredom. And what I've found is it's easy to think, oh, I'm so tired, I don't have the mental energy to do this or that. You know, for me, maybe it's just finding the discipline to do something like making this video, because it would be easier for me to watch somebody else's than it is for me to make my own. When you're tired because you need sleep, that's different than being tired because you're actually just bored or distracted or unwilling to focus. If you're really so tired that you can't focus on doing something that you want to do, then there's a time for just getting rest. It's okay to just say, I am going to turn off the computer and the phone and just go to sleep. And I'm going to take a nap, or I'm going to call it a day and come back to this tomorrow when I am not exhausted. But quite often, we're not really exhausted. We're just distracted. And so we say, well, I'm too tired to do this or that thing that I need to get done. But the truth is, we're not really tired, because then we proceed to do other things which aren't restful. We just would rather be distracted than constructive. So there's that tendency to be distracted and to think that that's a form of tiredness, or to be discouraged and to mistake that for tiredness. And then there's other times when we are truly tired, when we should just take a rest, but instead of resting, we continue to soldier on without enthusiasm or productivity. So my takeaway is, sometimes I remind myself to just buckle down and do what I need to do, and don't let distraction masquerade as being too tired to get something done. Procrastination doesn't make you less tired. And then sometimes I realize that I need to work on my attitude toward life and learn to see the beauty in life instead of allowing the clouds to roll in and that sense of discouragement to become a factory of boredom. And then sometimes I also have found it's quite a good thing to just be all right to not do anything at all. Sometimes you really do just need to call it a day, go to bed, get some sleep, and then get up ready to face the day tomorrow. Because there's a lot of things that you really don't have to solve today. It really is okay to let them be what they are and get a fresh perspective tomorrow morning. We live in a time when it's easy to feel like everything is some sort of a grand emergency, which has to be addressed or resolved or figured out right now. I think that's sort of the mantra of our time, really. This sense that there is no such thing as something that's not really urgent, as something that you can wait on and not make a decision about right today. We live in a time when everything is portrayed as urgent. We get advertisements in the mail that say you have to take this credit card offer right now or you miss out on the opportunity. You have to get the insurance policy or you miss out forever. And everything is a rush. Don't think about it. Just sign up for another thing now. Watch another video because, you have to see the most recent clickbaity thing or you're going to lose out on something important. Truth is, we just need to take some time for things that really matter, let go of the things that don't, and take care of ourselves. It doesn't pay to spend your whole life feeling like you're tired. tired of something, tired because something else is always filling your mind and you never really have time or space for your own thoughts. There's a lot of different kinds of rest for us to find. It's important that we do take some time to search for them. Till next time, thank you for watching.